possible to put anything over here, but so be it. Commerce. Can I sneak in any low density residential here? No. If I wrote residential, I meant commercial. Hardly matters though, because I couldn't. So this will just be an area of decorations. And to connect this up, we're just going to have that be like that. And what do you know, we actually can have it on both sides of the thing, except when I mess up there and leave the smallest little bit of space. And then over here I can't do it for some reason. I guess the smallest bit of space becomes just a tad too small. But at least I can fit some retail down here. Yeah, the one benefit that SimCity has with the grid system is that you can really line some things up precisely. With this game, I'm not sure what units they use it on, but it's really, really precise, and it can be really annoying. Alright, there's still a demand for skilled and unskilled workers. So, let's go to unskilled. See what happens when I try to do this. Oh, whoops. Huh. Well, I say we just sort of cap that there. We come over here. We build that. And what we want to do with this section rests largely with what we do over here. So let's make another avenue around the edge. There we go. Oops. And why don't we just extend these straight avenues out? Whee! And even you can be extended, can't you? I thought blue was only supposed to be... There are actually two alignments we can use here. Be scientific about this. Yeah, there are two alignments we can use. The one slightly to the left is better, I think. So we're just going to go with that. And another beautiful three-way intersection for the masses, or a six-way intersection for the masses to enjoy. Now let's do this manually to get some hands-on experience. And now that we've done that, let us... Wow, you're derping it up, aren't you? Let's do that. You know what I say we do? Let's line our avenue. First of all, like I said before, we're going to restrict our avenue crossings. just in the interest of not having too many intersections close to each other. We're gonna have retail. Alongside our avenue. In addition to retail, we're also going to throw in go-karting, a swimming pool, and a bowling alley. And now that those things are there, we can very gingerly single zone some residential. We're going low wealth here. Oh, was I off by a pixel or something? You gotta hate that. Yep, some of these will be directly on the avenues themselves. Right, apparently I wasn't off by a pixel, at least that time. Alright. And so there we have it. That's all we can fill right now. So let us decorate it. Yay, manually doing this is so much fun. Actually, it's not really that bad. I shouldn't complain. But the end result looks pretty nice. Because you have an alignment of shops and things that are along the avenue. Ooh. Oh, large residences. Large, heavy industries. Oh boy. Don't know if I'm quite ready for that responsibility. That sounds scary. Alright, but we need to fill in more. So more skilled workers. Please just go easy on me, game, and just let me zone a big swath of stuff here. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Now I just gotta correct the derp because you're a derp. Look at you. You derp it like no one has derped before. You're derping it like there's an expiration date on their derp and you're trying to use it up before that date reaches. Okay. Well, it creates that problem for sure, but nothing we can't simply fix. Alright, so we have a crossing here and a crossing there. Here a crossing, there a crossing, everywhere a crossing. Alright. And there we have it. Let's take a look at our stuff here. Executives are going to need housing too, but let's let them wait a minute. Because we might want to zone some more jobs for them first. Alright, can I fit something here, or is it just going to be, yep, I can fit one thing there. And as we know, one is more than none. So let's go down to retail, where we can now build high density retail. Although this area, I just kind of want to keep on the, medium densityness as long as I possibly can. And let's put some enjoyment for these people. More go-karting. More bowling. I know for what your heart desires, you people. Cultural amenities. Sports museum. Let's add a sports museum to our city. Aw, look at this. These are derped up. Look at how derpy these are. Doesn't that just make you sad? Actually, are those still counted as one intersection? Because if they are, that's not so bad. Yep, they're still counted as one intersection, so while they might look derpy, they don't really act derpy. Let's see if we have any traffic jams in our city. Huh. Right here. This bridge is way overburdened. But the thing is, what can I do about it? There's not, with the exception of building other stuff like what could have been over here, for instance, and people aren't using this one. It's longer. People are using this one, but even that's not relieving enough traffic. Huh. I guess people are going to just have to get used to the fact that at rush hour that bridge is going to be quite busy. Alright. Well, since I know that bridge comes out, or that tunnel comes out here, and this is where our executives reside, let's make some high tech that they can work at over here. Okay. Just like that. Oh, come on, that was weak. That was really weak. Finish you. Finish you. See who else we can put in here using ye old tool. There we go, that's better. Alright, there we go. More high-tech. Oh, and it's probably time we keep up on the extraction fields. Remember, oil is very important in this city. Let's see. Oil Processing Facility, Institute of Petrochemicals, Fuel Field and Refinery. Alright, well, if they need refineries, they'll probably say so. So we're just gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. Whoa. Just too small. Can I put them all in here? No. What's with you? What's going on, you refining field of doom? Alright, new theory. We're just gonna do it in a completely different area. Alright. Oh, I hate these little gaps that I've left. Like right here. I think this space here can be a oil extracting area, so you guys die. You're in the way of oil. Yeah. There we go. So, now that we got that, let's build a facility over here. Takes care of that. And now let's build one over there. Because we're on a roll, that's going to be too small. Alright. You're going to be difficult because of the way I put the roads, aren't you? Alright. Time to blow up some stuff. Bump it up utilities. Come on, here we go. Yeah, wait, you're a junkyard. And there we go. Let's put one more over here for completeness sake. Alright. Speaking of completeness, we're not done yet. There's more fuel to get down in this area. Oh, I left you. Oh well. Huh. Yay for oil. Alright, we'll worry about the sites over there later, but we got oil. They need more workers. More executives. I say let's fill in this area while we can. It might overwhelm the capacity for the jobs, but at least we'll have them. Alright, there's really no need for this. Actually, there is a need for that road. That's where they're going after all. Or where the buildings will be fronting onto. So now we've got that. It's a beautiful thing. So, if we're looking into unskilled workers, build that first. We're still going to go with medium density, even though high density is available to us. We want to build in different areas. Alright. Build you. And you. Why must you derp? Oh well. It will reduce cut-throughs and things of that nature anyway. Although I think it'll be a prudent choice at this point to expand on some of these things. Alright, oop, I'll save. And we're going to try a few experimental things here. You'll see what I'm doing in a moment here. Alright. We're going to try to make this nicer. And over here, let's have nice, simple grassy roads. which apparently can't connect all the way. We'll fix that in a minute. Whee! Although that might be a traffic snarl in the future itself. And then we'll split this area in half as well. Alright. I'm going to fill that up. And then this intermediate area, I was thinking of putting services of various kinds in here. Yes, services for the people. A very egalitarian approach, and holy shit, we are losing money. Alright, but while we're at it, let's see. Education. This area is not satisfied with education or security. Let's start with the top. Health. Alright. What we are going to do is let's see, what can we make? Clinic. Put that there. We're gonna need some education. Institute of Petrochemicals. Wow. It's actually, yeah, that costs a lot. We're not gonna make that yet. Middle school, middle school. How about this school here? Police station. And a fire station. What's under environment? Big park. Can we fit a big park into there? No, not big enough. That's quite alright. We'll worry about placing big parks later. For the meantime, let's just fill up the remaining spot with decorations. And there we go. A very nice neighborhood indeed. I'm sure any of you would want to live there. Alright, well, what do we have here? Yes, like I thought, we really zoned too much of everybody. And we're going to need to put more stuff. Look at this city, it's so gridful. If that's even a word. Huh. Well, it is now because I have declared it to be one. It's interesting that what I had once called the diagonal roads are actually more lined up with the edges of the map. I mean, not completely, but more than the other roads that are real diagonals in this context. So, well, that's about all I'm going to do with this today, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.